Thomas Weather.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. It is the 20th day of September. Time as I make this is 4:15, 4:15 a.m. Central Time here on the second to last day of summer. Summer officially, the last day is tomorrow, Saturday, and fall begins, the autumnal equinox, on Sunday morning at 7:44 a.m. Central Daylight Time. All right, so in the short term, things have not changed at all. In fact, when I wrote the blog this morning, what I do is I edit yesterday's. I have to, of course, change the wording, but there was not much to change. So as you read the blog this morning, you'll see that first paragraph hasn't really changed much at all. We're still going to be hot and dry. Yesterday we had a high of 91. The day before we were at 92. I've got us around 93 today. Tomorrow, on the last day of summer, I've got us around 94. And on the first day of fall, I've got us around 93. So we're still hot and dry, and as you'll see, the expected rainfall through Wednesday is barely nothing. In fact, there could be a couple of isolated showers in the state on Wednesday. Otherwise, it's a dry forecast, at least through Tuesday. Then what happens late week and into next weekend? I don't know, because there's that tropical trouble in the Western Caribbean. Now, if you watched my video yesterday and if you read the blog, you detected a lot of concern from Rich. A lot of concern. I was, because a couple of the operational models were even bringing a major hurricane up to our shore, But this morning, I know less about what is going to happen with this tropical system than I knew yesterday morning. The models, the ensemble models, are all over the place. I'm talking about the GFS, the European, the Canadian, and you're going to see all of that. You're going to see examples below. So it could go anywhere. It's going to be, I still think it's going to be a major problem for somebody. I think we could have a landfalling hurricane here in the United States again. But is it going to be our trouble or someone else's trouble? Let me tell you this, I'm not losing any sleep over it, and you should not either, until we get a better feeling on what might happen. And by the way, here's one of the factors that we have to consider. There's going to be a jet stream late next week over the United States. Now, will it dip down far enough to pick this thing up? The European says no. The European says it's going to be in the southwestern Gulf of Mexico. That would be fine with us, right? The other models are suggesting that the jet stream dips into the northern Gulf. Well, that would be a problem. That would bring the system into the north central Gulf of Mexico. That's us. So we don't know where it's going to go. All right, I think I've said enough about that. The other two systems out in the Atlantic, we don't care about. This morning, everything is normal, including live on the radio, 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1 WACV. There'll be another blog update for you tomorrow morning. As a matter of fact, I usually do one on Saturday and try to take Sunday off, but because we have tropical trouble brewing, I'm probably going to do something for you tropical related on the first day of fall, Sunday morning, okay? And the next video update and blog update will be on Monday morning, all right? We'll know a lot more by then. In the meantime, I hope you have a great weekend as summer ends and fall begins. Happy Friday.
Rich Thomas Weather.